Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another fragrance rotation video for the week ending the 31st of December, 2023. Amazing. That's right, friends, it's the last fragrance rotation video of the year, and I am back. This will be my last video of the year. It's been a good year. I will be doing a state of the collection video type thing in the coming weeks. I will also be doing my top pickups of 2023. So that will be fun. You will get to see them videos in the next couple of weeks, see how we're doing. But for the meantime, today you will have to suffice with my last fragrance rotation video for 2023. I'll be back next week, don't worry. Anyway, let's have a gander, shall we? So, on Monday, it was Christmas Day. And on Christmas Day, I decided to wear Fila Nagil by Serge Lutens. This is a fantastic Christmas fragrance. In fact, it's a fantastic winter fragrance and a late autumn fragrance. Don't think you can really wear this before the middle of October, when it actually starts to get dark at like 5 o'clock. This is that. You know, for me, it's got very Scandinavian vibes. It's all pine, it's resins, it's dry, a little bit of incense maybe, but it's got this sweetness which saves it from becoming caustic or medicinal, you know. It's an absolutely fantastic fragrance and it's extremely well done. The aftermarket prices are insane, and if you pay them, you are insane. Don't encourage those people and their behaviours. But this is a great fragrance. You can still get it from Serge Lutens. They do 100 mils of the Graziels now. So that's fun. Have I compared the Graziel to this? Don't think so. But I'm glad I've got this because I love these bottles. These bottles, I collect these bottles. Like, the Serge Lutens hits different. If you're into Serge Lutens, they're just different. I can't explain it. They're not necessarily better, you know. That's not what I'm saying. They're just kind of like, if you're into them, you're really into them, you know. And this, I mean, a lot of them are unwearable. I was talking to someone on stream the other day and they were like, I just can't wear very many Serge Lutens. Like, none of them are wearable. And I was like, you know what? There's a lot of truth in that, actually. A lot of them are unwearable. But it's kind of like a head state sort of thing. You've got to kind of, I don't know, I'm struggling to understand. It's a matter of taste. You either do or you don't like it. It's like anything, really. But I do like Serge Lutens. I should do an updated family portrait. I haven't done one of them for a while, actually. Anywho, Tuesday. Tuesday I went something which I feel is, I mean, I'm going to be doing that video, the top 10 pickups of 2023, and I'm going to spoil you a little bit and tell you that this is almost certainly going to be on there. Where, I'm not sure yet, because I need to consider it. But this is Melt My Heart. This is absolutely beautiful. I have said and gone on record and will continue to say that this is what indie perfumers think they are making, but they aren't. This is the highest of high quality ingredients, but it is blended beautifully. It is blended to within an inch of its life. It is done absolutely perfectly. It is warm. It is cozy. It's hazy. It's got a fat pound of iris in it, an incredible amount of iris in it. Chocolate. It's got this kind of sandalwoody, musky, almost yellowy kind of texture to it, you know. It's gorgeous. And it was made by Christophe Laudemiel. I'm not a fan of the rest of the house, I've got to be honest. Not my thing. Not my thing at all. The rest of the house. A couple of rose ouds in there which I thought were just okay. Silencer C is one of the most vulgar things I've ever smelled. It's absolutely disgusting. What else? I don't know. This is great. Performance lasts all day and night. Harrods has got a sale on these 15ml bottles at the minute. They are going for half price. Unfortunately, they don't have a sale on the 100ml bottles. I managed to get my 100ml bottle. This is one of my 15mls, and I got another 15ml. I managed to get one of my 100ml bottles for a third off, for 1/3 the retail price, 2/3 off. You can get 2/3 off anything off retail at price points like that. You got to jump on it. Still expensive, but much closer to what I feel like the perfume is worth. I don't think it's worth the best part 800 quid. I don't. Even though that's kind of what they go for, I just don't think that that's the way forward. Like, anyway, prohibitively expensive. You are stopping good, honest perfume lovers from smelling and owning good perfume. Anywho, Wednesday I went with something similar-ish, in a way. I kind of migrated. It was within reach, you know. And this is Ambre Fétiche by Annick Goutal. This is a fabulous amber. I promised to wear more ambers. I promised to wear more ambers this autumn and winter, and I have been true to my word. I've been actually quite surprised by how keen and how much I'm enjoying wearing said ambers. This is incense. It's resinous, it's benzoine, it's vanilla, it's labdanum. It is patchouli. And it's got this outrageous Russian leather note in the base, which just kind of, I don't know, it gives it a completely different angle. It would be a standard amber, a well done amber, but it would be a standard amber without that Russian leather. The Russian leather was a stroke of genius, it was a brilliant idea. And it takes the perfume into a different dimension from other ambers. Kind of smoky, kind of drier, a bit more base heavy, if you can imagine such a thing for an amber. It's absolutely fantastic. And the performance is massive. Okay, excuse me whilst I hydrate. Thursday I was going to the hospital to see the physio. Now, a lot of you will already be able to guess what I wore. Some of you won't. But this is Gucci Guilty Absolute. It smells like hospital cleaning product. It is fabulous. One of the best designers of the last 10 years at least. One of the best perfumes Alberto Morillas has made, and he's had a hell of a career. 45 years at least he's been a perfumer. This is one of his best, certainly in the last 10 to 20 years, where he's made a lot of crap, in my opinion. But he's been asked to do what he's been asked to do, and he's done it. But in this instance, I think he's made something fabulous. It's along the lines of Hortus Sanitatis from the same house, except this doesn't have any sweetness. Zero sweetness. Cypress, leather, vetiver, dry, smoky, medicinal, fabulous. You can see what I think of it by the amount of juice missing from it. It is a great, great perfume. Okay, on Friday I went to the dentist's, which is an altogether different medicinal setting, in my opinion. And I needed something not as abrasive or harsh, you know. And I kind of feel like Iris can be clean and medicinal, but without being quite as aggressive as Gucci Guilty Absolute. And so I wore Belle Âme from Eugene's brand, Les Abstraits. This is iris, cocoa, a little bit of incense, sandalwood and musk. It's got this fresh, clean, musky kind of vibe. And that is what I wore on Friday. Saturday. On Saturday, friends, I wore something completely different. And this is Frederic Malle's The Night. This is another extremely expensive perfume, and I don't think it's worth what it retails for. It goes over it goes over like £1,000 now. It's not worth £1,000. It's not. I managed to get mine at the old price, with 20% off as well. So I was pretty happy about that. I mean, what I paid now is almost half what it goes for. What I paid for it when I got it is almost half what it goes for now. It's insane. But I've really enjoyed wearing this the past few weeks. I've been wearing from my 5ml decant. This has got a bit of attitude as well. You've got to kind of wear this the same way you wear Gucci Guilty Absolute, in that you've got to wear it lest it wear you. It will come out and bite you. Someone will come up to you and say, "Oh, you stink of shit," and you'll be like, "Yeah, dude, why?" And they'll be like, "Oh, right, no problem." And you'll be like, "Yeah, you've never smelled real oud in your life. Fuck off." It smells a lot like a field. It's got a cow shit kind of vibe. I'm not gonna lie to you, but some people really like civet in perfume, and that just smells like piss. You know what I mean? Like, you can use it if it's juxtaposed right. You know, it's white floral, civet. It can bring out other facets of other notes. It's very well made. Again, this is what a lot of artisanal and indie perfumers think they're making when they use these high-end ouds. But this is made by someone who is extremely experienced and qualified. And that's Dominic Ropion. An awesome fragrance. Lasts all day, and if it gets on your clothes, you're in trouble. And it will get on your clothes, so you're in trouble. And finally, my scent of the day. Friends, my scent of the day. I have worn this, my last fragrance wear of the year. I'm not really fussed about like landmarks like that, but I thought I'd say it because some people are. My last fragrance wear of the year has no other significance than I fancied wearing it today. And this is Absolute Pour Le Soir by Francis Coeur de Jean. Absolutely excellent. An amber. It's got honey, incense, benzoin, sandalwood. It's got a little bit of filth in there. It's quite musky, I find. Apparently it's got cumin, but unlike most cumin perfumes, the sweaty BO doesn't come out on me, and it does in most perfumes that it's in. But not this one. This one's fantastic. It's one of his better creations, and it was essentially completely pied by the audience, who just weren't interested at all with any of like his better creations. They wanted Baccarat Rouge, they wanted fucking Oud Satin Mood, all the shit perfumes essentially. Even though I do like Oud Satin Mood, I can only wear it a couple of times a year, because I mean a little bit of this goes a hell of a long way. Oh, I love that shit. Really good. But only once or twice a year, you know. And that is it, my friends. My last fragrance rotation for the year. I hope you have a nice new year, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.